Bakken is the world's oldest operating amusement park, and with it being home to many world-class rides and attractions, there is no wonder it is so popular. However, today we're going to count down the top 10 rides at Bakken. Starting off at number 10, we have VANDRUTSCHEBANEN, and no matter whether you are heading to the park on a hot Danish day and want to get absolutely soaked, or you are just looking for a fun family log flume, then this is the ride for you. The only thing is, however, it is not all easy sailing, as once you have boarded your very own log, and for the wettest experience, we would suggest the back. Not only will you venture around many rapid twists and turns, but you will also head down not one, but two humongous drops, being sure to finish off the ride with a splash. Have you ever wanted to go back in time? Well, you sure would after our number 9 spot, TIDSMASKINEN, as this new for 2021 family flat ride has quite literally taken the word crazy to the next level. And I think from the moment you see this ride in motion, it is very easy to see why. However, it does not stop there, because as long as you think you have what it takes to ride, with all of it spinning in every direction, as well as the very close encounters that you will get with the other riders, this ride should 100% be a must-do for both adults and the little thrill seekers alike. For our number 8 spot on our top 10 list, things are starting to become a lot more intense, as we have GRÄSHOPPEN, the park's KMG Move It, and with this ride being so similar to many rides from all around the world. First of all, if you are visiting the park on a busy day, then we would suggest riding the more unique attractions first. Yet if you do get a chance to ride, you will definitely not be disappointed, with your inward facing gondola not only spinning around and tilting, but also completely rotating upside down, creating an experience that you, nor your stomach, will ever forget. If you are scared of heights, then skip to number 6, as for our number 7 position, we have TÅRNGYSET, and standing at a height of 30 meters, already I know that some of you are going to be like, no way Jose, although we are still not at the best part yet, as with this being the park's double shot tower, as you can probably guess by the name, you and the rest of the thrill seekers in your group will be instantly shot up to the top before dropping and bouncing for the rest of the ride. And you do not need to be a rocket scientist to know that this is mega intense. It is time for our first roller coaster on the list, as for our number 6 position, we're going to take a ride on Vilde Mus, which is Danish for wild mouse. And before you all start yelling at me for putting a dreaded wild mouse at number 6, just hear me out, as with this being created by Mac as one of their new wild mouse models, you will be able to enjoy all of those beloved wild mouse twists, turns, drops and airtime hills without the worry of bashing your heads. And so, with the awesomely designed theming and trains too, there is no doubt in my mind that this deserves a spot on our top 10 list. Top 5, and coming in for this position, we have Mine Train Ulven, the wildest roller coaster at the park. Okay, that was a horrendous cowboy accent, however this runaway mine train sure isn't, with as soon as you and the rest of your group have boarded the train, you completing 2 laps full of giant drops, tunnel sections, airtime hills, twists, turns, and the list goes on at a max speed of 40 miles per hour. So yeah, this may be a family coaster, but in my eyes a trip to the park is nowhere near complete without a ride on this beloved classic. Get your sick bags ready, as for our number 4 spot we have Supernova, and trust me when I say this is 100% not for the faint of heart, and here is why. Now of course it would not be a flat ride without spinning or rocking you back and forth a few times, and this ride is no different. Nevertheless, what makes this ride so intense is the fact that during your 2-minute ride duration, you will both constantly spinning around whilst also rising to 21 meters, and therefore when also taking into account that you can watch each other's scared faces, this thrilling ride should definitely be on your bucket list. Here we are at the top 3 rides at the park, and for our number 3 position we have Sky Roller, where if you think you have what it takes to captain your very own stunt plane, you'll be able to jump aboard one of these for a flight like no other. For me, however, the reason why I think it is top 3 worthy is that whilst you are in the air and your plane is flying in circles, by using the levers next to you, you can make your plane flip upside down. And yes, you did hear me right there guys, upside down. So if you want to flip non-stop, you can do that. Or if you'd rather take a more leisurely plane ride, you can sure do that too. You can't have a theme park without a wooden coaster, and Bakken is no exception. As for our number 2 position, we have Rutschbanen, and ever since its debut all the way back in 1932, this has always been a fan favourite, and for a good reason, as from the moment you walk into the park and see this almost 3,000 foot track of this wooden structure, you will instantly fall in love with it, and this only continues on the ride itself, with after the very fast cable lift till you are heading around many classic wooden drops, turns, airtime hills, and a rather disturbing tunnel section. How awesome is that? We have made it to the number 1 spot, and in my opinion for the best ride at the park, we have got no other than Tornado. And where do I begin when talking about this ride? As if I was going to talk about every great part, we would literally be here all day. Yet to start from the beginning, as soon as you board your 3D rotating car, you will instantly be met by a lift hill launching you up and straight into the most intense drop on the planet, followed by a series of twists and turns both inside and out, causing even the biggest of thrill seekers in the group to be blown away. Ding ding. And therefore I think it is very easy to see why this is the best ride at Bakken. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.